What up, y'all? What up? What up, people? What up, my people? What up, my people? This is Buck City Kennels Live. Hey, look, it's the grift that keeps on grifting. You feel me? Let me hold up. Let me adjust this real fast for everybody in the back. You dig? Hit that like button. Hit that like button. If you ain't no hater, hit the like button. You know what it is. There's been a lot of dirty macking and hating going on in the community. You know, I thought I'd just address it. You know, hey, it's perfect timing, man, because, you know, people don't want you to see the bullshit that they be on, and then, you know, they try to get on this positive shit. But hey, man, my thing is, you can't just turn it off like an on and off switch, bro. You got to be like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? So hit the like button. Let's get up in here. Let's get up in the building. Let's get up in this building, man. Let's find out these grift, the grift that keeps grifting. You feel me? Let's talk about some bloodlines, pedigree for the pedigree junkies. You know, motherfuckers want to know, you know, why does Chico Lopez hate Buck City Kennels, man? You know, I do know. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I've been just a guy that just sit back, you know, hey, you know, I'm not out here trying to clout chase and doing, you know, all of this publicity shit. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of stay in my lane, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get permission to, for one of my partner. I was gonna call him today and ask him, can I add his name in the story to further put validity on, what this guy has been doing, and just hating behind the scenes, hating. It's like and I get it, man. It's like a guy that, if you have the block for in the puppy selling world, for a nice amount of time, 15, 20 years, um, it's real easy to just get complacent and just feel like you own that spot. Like you don't have to work for that. Like nobody else with good blood is coming up the chain, getting ready to make moves, you know what I'm saying? And then when it happens, because you were so naive to the fact that, there's other good dogs besides yours. A lot of times people will try to put you under this fake window, like, like their dogs are the best. Nobody else has the dogs, They make videos trying to put validity to it. And then we get guys like this, he wants to run around and take pictures with boxers and stuff to make it seem like, okay, that bloodline right there is, the best because of, why, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to be getting on who got the Damien dogs. The Damien bloodline, that Damien phenotype, that look from those dogs, is the reason for all of the hate. You know what I'm saying? If my dogs were, let's just say black dogs, for instance, let's say I had black dogs, or I ran a bunch of red-nosed brindle dogs, right? Me and this man wouldn't have an issue, but it's because my dogs share the same phenotype as an awesome buck, as a bag man, as a Sega the Great, right? All of these great dogs that's, supposed to be great dogs, right? I share the phenotype. So it's automatically a threat. It's automatically, this Buck City guy, this, this and that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and somebody, I don't know who it was, a troll. Maybe it was what's his name? Show Nuff. Maybe it was Show Nuff running back and forth. He be on the PB Gate channel. You know what I'm saying? I'll throw him a kite too. You know what I'm saying? I'll throw him a kite. He's a guy that, for guys that's just popping in, this is a guy that, he's a snitch from South Carolina. He runs around, snitches on all dog men in the fraternity, right? It's like, we got enough problems as it is trying to keep these dogs, keep them in good health. We're dealing with heartworms, fleas, fucking all of this shit that we're dealing with, right? And then we still got to deal with snitch dudes like this. So it might have been that guy that had Mr. Lopez call in, right? Because I just don't want to throw people under the bus. I just don't want to throw people under the bus. I know he probably didn't have anything to do with the call, or whoever tried to call in, or what I'm saying, whatever. But the fact is that as soon as you got on the thing, you automatically came with that negative energy, like that is not how you conduct yourself in these dogs, around these dogs. That's a toxic type of environment that you just don't want to be involved with, man. You don't want to be the guy that's dirty macking on the phone, talking about somebody else's kennel, talking about their dogs, hating on their dogs. And it's running rampant between guys that, honestly, that I kind of looked up to. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Not Chico, but other guys in the community that have had a stronghold on puppy sales, on different things, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, have been very successful in this game. People that you would want to model your programs after, right? It's those type of things. And then when you arrive, when you finally take those proper steps to get everything where it needs to be, you'll get hated. When you think like you're going to be getting accepted, right? You're going to be getting accepted into something because this is something that you spent 20 years working on. Okay? You get met with a whole bunch of hate, right? So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to definitely get this going real fast, just because, you know, basically he called in, or somebody called him in, whatever. And right away, before he even lets the name Buck City Kennels process in his skull, he automatically started throwing darts, because there's absolutely nothing positive that you can say, right? There's nothing like, hey, man, you know, I don't feel comfortable with talking about other dog men. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to call me, you know, my time is limited, you know, and you know, I could respect that. I could respect that. Somebody call you, hit that like button, y'all. We ain't gonna do the hating today. So I had to put this one over on Crack and Kennel just because I didn't really want it to just be on my channel. I thought it was trash, right? But actually, this is very relevant. You know, the type of energy that you get when you join this community and you're successful. Now, when you're not doing shit, or you're doing something totally the opposite of what you know people think is you know what it is, then you know you'll be just fine. You'll flow through just fine. So let's get into it. This guy called in, got to the show, whatever. He's talking all of this shit. I asked him about those allegations with that snitching, because it's been allegations that guys is running around tattletelling, right? And for everybody that's new in the building, we do this wake and bake shit all the time. So go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and I'll navigate you straight through it, man. You know, we got the membership. Salute everybody that came in the building. We'll get to the chat in just a second. I just definitely don't want to prolong this, right? Hold up. It might not be the last one before we go. Hold up. What's going on, Chico Lopez?
Hold on, my friend.
Sweetheart, what do you want, sweetheart? You're calling me here. You're afraid to put your number here. So you're calling me to gas up, whatever, Swamper. You know, you're not going to be a good person if you're calling me hiding your number. So more than likely, you're either a dog fighter or some scumbag. So go ahead.
Chico, man, what's up?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
You're on the podcast. Talk to us.
Which podcast?
Talk about your best dogs that you got in the world.
Oh, I don't deal with people calling me like this. What is your name?
This is Buck City Kennels.
Oh, I don't want to have any association with dog fighters from Buck City Kennels. Scumbags. So I don't want to be your podcast. I don't want to be your podcast. I don't deal with scumbags, with low lives, dog fighters, and all kinds of scumbags. So I don't know any of your podcasts. Fuck you and fuck the podcast too.
Are you on paperwork telling on people?
You gotta go fuck yourself, because all you want is attention.
Are you on paperwork?
You are nobody, and what you want to do is you want to attach yourself to me. But I have a message for all you scumbags. This guy, Buck City Kennels, he's just a scumbag, piece of shit, dog abuser, dog fighter, a low life, and he's a miserable person. And he wants to attract all of you guys so you get into dog fighting like him. But he, as a dog fighter, he's a miserable dog fighter and never accomplished nothing. So all you guys, he wants to use this audio to promote himself. He is a scumbag. He's absolutely unsuccessful. There's nothing special about this motherfucker. So if he's gonna get money and clicks by using my name. I'm telling you right now, from the most successful breeder of American Pitbull Terriers, do not do any business with none of these low-life scumbags like whatever Buck City Kennels is. Just ex-convict, ex-arrested for dog fighting and animal abuse. Him and everyone that follows him and everybody that likes him are the lower tier, low-life swampers of America. Stay away from these fuckers.
My friend, these are Rico Lopez, man, my friend.
Hey, Chico.
My friend.
Hey, Chico Lopez. Yeah, man. Why that shit went left, homie. That shit went left, Famo. That's one before we go. Hold up. I don't understand. What's going on, Chico Lopez?
Hold on, my friend.
Sweetheart. What do you want, sweetheart? You're calling me here.
So that was a guy, and I know that was Show Nuff's voice. You know, we're gonna make that dude famous too, man. You guys think you guys could come here and troll and do all of this funny shit, man? Listen, man. Salute all the usual suspect, the John Kramers, the Dickie Foster, Paul Harris in the building. Salute my brother. You know how we do. Jesse Adams in the building. Salute all the usual suspects in the building. Salute all the new people in the building. Listen, hit the like and subscribe button. We ain't going nowhere, man. This ain't no little 10, 20-minute show, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to start seeing this Buck City shit popping up in your algorithm, man. Trust me. You feel me? They hating on Buck City. What's all this energy about, though?
Put your number here. So you're calling me to Gaza, whatever, Swamper. You know, you're not going to be a good person if you're calling me hiding your number. So more than likely, you're either a dog fighter or some
stuff. So Showna, it got to be Showna. He's the only one. Like, he's still back and forth in chats and shit. You know, this is what he does, man. You know what I'm saying? So it got to be him that called him in. You know, I'm going to give Chico the benefit of the doubt. But once you found out it was Buck City, that's when you should have had this suit on. That's when you should have been trying to be professional, right? That's when you should not have been showing your true colors. That you've been hating on this man, bro. You've been hating, bro. And we're going to get into it. We're going to get on the Damian bloodline. We're going to talk about the how tight it is. We're going to look up Bagman. We're going to, you know, there's some dogs that we're going to be looking up if you're here for the pedigree, you know, the pedigree junkies, right? We're going to break that down to see why. Then why would you discredit other dogs like Haunch, like Barracuda, right? You said Haunch was a filler dog. But this dog, Macho's not a filler dog, you know. A grand champion Haunch, 5-time winner, is a filler dog. But a dog, Macho, 1-time winner, right? Which is the littermate to Damien, and we're going to get on that. We're going to get on who got the Damien dogs. We're definitely going to get on it. Because it's very important, man. It's very important that people understand that Chico didn't breed Damien. Chico bought Damien after Damien was already up in age, you know. He was already up there in age. Of course, you're going to put your name on it, you know, because you run this pedigree shit. And this is what you've been doing for years. Selling high price ass puppies and shit, trying to get Oscar De La Hoya and shit to vouch for you and shit because you're giving away puppies and shit. That doesn't mean that the quality of the dogs changes, Mr. Lopez. You know, you are painting them in a positive light. I give you that. But when you're talking shit about Buck City, that's when it has to stop. That's when it has to stop, man.
I'm back, so go ahead.
Chico, man, what's up?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
You're on the podcast. Talk to us.
Which podcast?
Talk about your best dogs that you got in the world.
Oh, I don't deal with people calling me like this. What is your name?
This is Buck City Kennels.
Oh, I don't want to have any association with dog fighters from Buck City Kennels, scumbags. So I don't want to be your podcast. I don't want to be your podcast. I don't deal with scumbags, with lowlifes, dog fighters.
So how'd you get all of this? He just said Buck City Kennels. That's all he said. He said, yeah, you know, it's my podcast, Buck City Kennels, you know. And then instead of just saying, you know, well, I'm kind of busy right now, you know what I'm saying, or I got another customer, or, you know, this line is for customers only. Can you guys please stop, you know, calling, you know what I'm saying? You'll put it out there. But if this was Buck City, you're not calling you, and you know, or not. You still put it out there like, oh yeah, scumbags and low lives and, you know, all of it. And it's funny to me. It's funny to me. When you know you got a good amount of this shit that they mad at tucked away in the cut, right? That they've been getting rich off, right? $3,000 pups, $4,000 pups, $5,000, $6,000 puppies. You know, we're not talking about $1,500 puppies, bro. It ain't the $1,500 a day. Right. This is what we're talking about. Decades and decades of grifting, you know. Grifting, not letting people use the paperwork, not, you know, withholding paperwork and stuff. You know, like what is going on? This is when people get into this game and try to treat it like it's their own. This isn't your own. You're just passing through, right? You pass through, you take a few dogs into your custody, but at the end of the day, these dogs are a part of you know, the evolution of this shit. Bite down on that like button. If you new, salute to you. But we been here. We ain't new. We've been in this. We've been in these trenches, right? So why wouldn't you just come out with something decent? Like, okay, well, you know, that's cool, you know, but it's scumbags, low life, dog fighters, all of this shit. You're so vivid. You know so much. You're so eloquent and what do I want to say? You know, the way you're getting your point across, you just so it's just great, articulate. You're so articulate. But when I asked you a simple question, are you on paperwork telling on somebody? You tell me to go fuck myself. Right? J83, man. Salute, brother. You know, where my real ones at, man? Where my real ones? I might have to just drop the link, man. Yeah, I know I got at least one real one that'll come fuck with me, man, and laugh at this shit with me, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got to get this shit so Terence Crawford would know. Like, bro, you guys are running around with a rat. You running around. I know it's about the pit bulls and shit, and you know, you could get the pit bulls into good shape, and then you're in good shape to box, right? That's the whole grift behind it. You get this dog is the warrior, and he's comes from the fighting dog, and you're a fighter, and you know, all of this shit, man. Chico, shut the fuck up. Let's get to the basics. Let's come back to the community that you want to disassociate yourself from. You call us the swamp, but we got the best dogs. Make it make sense, homie. Make it make sense. Oh, I got some content for your ass today. Yeah, hit that like button. You know how we do. My boy Kramer, what up? What up? What up? Wow, what up? You know how we do. You on mute.
My bad. What's going on, man?
Oh man, we cooling, man. It's just, you know, it got to come to a head, man. I gotta at least let those guys know what type of person they're dealing with, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Most
If a
definitely.
motherfucker ain't solid, you know, it is what it is.
And it's
And some of the
raining like
little boxers, hey, they might want to come over and you know, fuck with some real and get some dogs, some real dogs. You know what I'm saying?
they might as well.
Instead of all that bullshit.
Hey, I heard you can't even breed his dogs, man.
Man,
When you get
he's doing funny shit like with the paperwork and stuff. Like he'll basically
yeah.
give you like some shit from his little homemade registry. Not even
Oh,
a
okay.
recognizable registry that, you know, like let's say if they wanted to compete in the top competition or something, you know what I'm saying? None of that. You know, you can't do none of that. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Chico, man, he's filthy, man.
Yeah,
He's
nah, he's
filthy.
in there. He's in there. Lucas Church.
Hey, I heard he be chipping his dogs too, man. He put that chip in them so he can know where they at all times.
Lucas Church. Okay, so you said dog fighting is downright degeneracy. Hey, I could agree. I mean, we could look up the definition. You know, the definition will probably blow your mind actually, because we use these words, and I don't know if you trolling, you know, Lucas. I want to treat you, you know, with respect here, you know, on this show today. But you know, we could look at the definition and see what degeneracy and, you know what I'm saying. We're not dog fighters, if that's what you're implying, or if you're just calling us degenerate or, you know, whatever. I think the link is there, you know, and you can maybe come up and uh you know, let us know where you're coming from. I think it's important to not only get our point across, but to talk to people in other communities that maybe have a problem with the dog fighting. And you know, I don't think we said anything about dog fighting. Or if you've already maybe it's in the title. Let me see the title. It says Wake and Bake with Buck, Pedigree Junkies Only, the Isaac Cruz and Terence Crawford Pitbull scam. Like it doesn't say fighting in there at all. So I'm kind of lost as to where you got that from. But maybe you can, like I said, call in and you know, we can get to it. Yeah, it's horse racing degenerate too. Like these are good questions that we encourage you to call in so you can answer some of these questions for us. You know?
Greyhound racing.
Yeah, no, that's a lot of
All of
stuff.
them.
And I'm not trying to shit on, you know, what other people do, but I think you know, I went to a rodeo. It was about maybe about 5-6 years ago. Maybe a little longer than that, maybe about 7 years ago. I went to Yellowstone National Park, you know, the Tetons, you know, out in Wyoming and shit, Jackson Hole and shit. Went out there, kicked it and shit, ate a bison burger and shit. You know what I'm saying?
How that shit taste?
It was kind of good. It was real gamey though. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, it's real gamey. The flavor is
Okay.
really not all the way there like that, but it's decent. You know what I'm saying? We went up there and hold on, let me see this. Yeah, I'm back. Yes, sir. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? Jackson Hole. What was I talking about?
You went to the national park or some shit. What is buffalo? You ate some buffalo meat or some shit.
Yeah, but what was I know I was getting at something. I forgot. Fuck. I'll get back to it. Wayne Moon in the building. What up, brother? RK Itchy in the building. MK Nick fit in the building. Salute all the usual suspects. Yeah, you know we here. Yeah, I knew the town was gonna come deep. Borderland in the building. I knew the town was gonna come deep, bro. I knew it.
Salute chat.
Yes, sir. You know, so I don't know, man. I'm gonna get back to that. I know that was a good thought I had. Fuck, but I'm gonna get in here. Let me see that you got in the world.
Oh, I don't deal with people call me like this. What is your name?
This is Buck City Kennels.
Oh, I don't want to have any association with dog fighters from Buck City Kennels, scumbags. So I don't want to be your podcast. I don't want to be your podcast. I don't deal with scumbags, with low lives, dog fighters, and all kinds of scumbags. So I don't know any of your podcast. Fuck you and fuck the podcast too.
Are you on paperwork telling on people? Okay, now I remember we were talking about the with other forms of animal abuse, right? That's what it was. Okay, yeah. So we went up to Jackson Hole, and that was my first rodeo that I went to ever, right? Bro, they be slamming the shit out of them horses and cows and shit, bro.
Yeah, that's abuse, man. That's animal abuse.
He slam dunk, dude dunked him on his neck, just like dunked him. I was like, damn.
They wrap him up.
You feel me?
Then they tie him up and shit.
So I mean, we could talk about all this shit. Everybody thinks that it's this and that, and we're not advocating for dog fighting, but we don't see that same energy when it comes to other type of animals and shit. And then we see, like, for instance, the woman that just was talking about this degeneracy and, you know, this and that. Well, she didn't want to call in, so we can't get the context, but we always get that your dog fighting. Like, we always get that tag. Like, you got to understand how that feels as a dog owner. Let's say that there was a dog, some little choo-choo dog or some little shit that is known for smuggling drugs, and people like them because they smuggle drugs a lot, and a lot of people use them for smuggling drugs now all of a sudden. So imagine if every time you got pulled over with that type of dog, or if the neighbor said that you were doing something that the law could just pull up to your house at any time, and even if you're not doing shit, but you got a bunch of them, they think you're doing shit. Right. That's how we feel, though. See, people don't understand how we feel as dog owners.
If you got more than 5 or 6 dogs in your backyard, oh man.
Yeah, you fighting.
You fighting dogs. That's crazy.
Dogs,
what if I had 10 labs chained up in the backyard? What they'll say about that?
You know, they're gonna find something. They're gonna
say I'm fighting labs. What they gonna say? I'm fighting Labradors.
They're gonna say you got them chained up. You know, they gonna be hating, bro. I'm telling you, man. Like, he chained up. It's gonna be an issue with something. You know, that's for sure. It's gonna be an issue. You know,
it's fucked up, man. How you get a bad rap for just having dogs, man.
Right.
Don't do shit with them, but take care of them, love on them, and they still give you that stigma, man, that you're doing something with them.
Exactly.
This shit crazy, man. And then, you know what the funny part is, Buck, man, we don't got nobody. They don't even have like lawyers or nothing that us, you know what I'm saying, that handle cases like that, though. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they be dumbfounded. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when you try to explain to them what the fuck is going on, they are so dumbfounded, bro.
Don't know shit.
They don't know. But I talked to salute Titan Kennels, man. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, just behind the scenes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just he's a very supportive guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? He gave me some good words of encouragement, you know, while I was dealing with this shit. And there was an expert witness. That's what you need. You need somebody that's an expert witness And also, you're gonna have to get some type of witnesses that have like kennel operations, so they can testify to some of the things that go on in certain things, you know, certain situations, why the dog was in this, why the dog, you know, if you got somebody that has a kennel, a licensed kennel, and that's some of the things that they use. Oh yeah, we use red cell. Yeah, we use this, we use that, you know. That's good to have if you're going to trial or if you're doing, you know, things like that. That was something, of course, you don't know that until you get down that alley. That's why, you know, God always gonna put you in the situation so you can see something, and then it's up to you if you're gonna share it, you know, what you saw.
Absolutely.
But no, I'm gonna share it because I think it's fucked up. Just
Yeah.
because I got fucked up doesn't mean that I gotta sit back and watch everybody else get fucked up. You feel me?
Right.
That's
Yeah, that ain't cool.
selfish.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
You
it
know,
is.
who gives a fuck, man? This humiliation, you know, fuck that, man. You a man before anything, man.
Right.
None of this shit a motherfucker could say about you or nothing could change that ever. You know, you a man before anything.
Absolutely.
And so this whole shit, you know, this ain't what men do. You know what I'm saying? We want to get into it. I'm gonna break down this ped.
All right.
Let me see.
What page you breaking down?
I think I'm gonna look at the bag man real fast.
The bag man. Chico Lopez, the bag man.
The pedigree.
I remember watching a video, man, probably a few years ago. I think it was Big Scratch TV. He broke down a lot of dogs that Chico had, man, that they wasn't adding up.
As
far as you know, the merits and things of that nature. He had a lot of ROM dogs on there that wasn't supposed to be on there, if you know what I mean. And Big Scratch, he broke it down, man.
Hey, I believe it. I believe it.
Broke it down. I'm talking about to a science.
Let me see.
Everybody know Chico Lopez, man. He, you know, I had forgot about him for a minute. Till he came on your show that time.
You see how he try to do.
Yeah.
He want to make sure he hate on me.
Yeah.
Come on, Cletus.
When you got good stuff, man, you know. Hey, that comes.
Come on.
The bag man. Look at the bag man.
There you go. There you go.
Why you calling the bag man?
They be mad, you know, because
why you calling the bag man?
Because them dogs resemble, you know, them dogs got a lot of resemblance. Okay. You know, he's mad about this dog right here. This dog started the hate. When this Michael Myers dog came around and was spitting out what he was able to spit out, right? That's what you get into these dogs for, you know, to be in that position to where you're like Barry Bonds out there, man, knocking it out the park every litter.
Instead of hate, why don't you just buy you a pup or something? I don't get it.
Join it. You saw Maurice Carver. You saw a lot of these old dog men. When they see something of their lineage, kin to their dogs that they're cultivating, if they see him and they recognize greatness, they would always go to him. They would always breed with him.
Right.
It wasn't no hate right there. So let's get on this bag, man. Let me see if it's popping up. Okay, yeah, it's popping up. We'll get there. You know, you got Damien right here. This is the dog that's in question. This dog is the one that's in question right here. And that's the Damien dog. And if you can look at Bagman's pedigree, because I tell you to check these pedigrees out a lot, because they don't really change, but they do. They change in the way you look at them. It changes. We talk about these dogs all the time. We get more educated, and then when you look at it, it changes. Okay, so it makes a lot of sense though. Damien would be the closest from, because this is one of the best Mayday breedings ever. When he bred to Stone City Kennels Blondie, this was no doubt one of the best breedings ever. That's not even debatable, right?
Right.
As far as everything that's been able to come from it, the popularity of it, you know, like it's winning in a lot of statistical categories, right? This litter. Okay. So Damien will be the closest on this prize dog. You know, this is just, you know, let
Yeah,
him
he
tell me,
direct
you don't get no better than this. You know, this motherfucker right here, boy. Okay.
direct
So
son.
So you have to look at Damien, which is Mayday Blondie, right? You got to look
Right.
at this Awesome Buck dog, which is off of Macho, Mayday Blondie, right? That's the
Right.
Mayday Blondie sauce right there. And then you got Awesome Buck down here, which is Mayday Blondie, which is the Macho again, Mayday Blondie, right? And then you got the 357 to Matcha, which is this would be Macho Buck's littermate sister, this
Yep.
Alondra dog, right? Mayday Blondie with Matcha. You got Mayday and Blondie, right? So when I say Damien dogs, when I say this, when I say that, you know, it's the Mayday Blondie concoction, what he's done. This is what it is. This is what he's believing in. He's riding with this, right?
Right.
That's and then so then we're gonna get to, you know, why he's mad. You know, I'm gonna show you, you know, when you got that shit, motherfuckers be nervous, bro. They be
Yeah,
real
they
nervous about their blood, right? So I like, you know, they threw the Stonewall shit in there. They threw some other stuff in this dog, which it didn't change his phenotype at all, right? Didn't change his phenotype at all. And I was talking about this the other day. Like, you can have this shit really, really tight on the Mayday Blondie shit, and then add something else that's quality. You know, we're not saying anything about the breeding. We're talking about the hating, you know, and the snitching. You know, that's why we're here. You know, the
all
breeding is great. Yeah, nah,
Yeah, he
this
bred
breeding is great. You know,
we
bagman
give
shit.
credit where credit due over here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't
Right.
no hater. We give credit.
Yeah, nah, for sure. For sure, we give that credit. Okay. So moving right along. Let me see. This is okay. So Bagman, and let's this is my partner's dog, Whiskey. Whiskey was my partner's dog. WCBB for sure, 100%. You know, if I'm not mistaken, she had a sister named Cricket. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, there goes Cricket right there. Cricket right there. Bad bitch. Crazy Canuck Kennels. Bad bitch. You know. And so I'm not gonna say nothing about that as far as, you know, the quality of what these dogs were, but it's like, bro, this is my right hand man that had this dog that created your shit. You feel me?
Right.
So when you finally arrive, because you really belong in this fraternity. You're really one of the great ones that had their hands on a lot of this shit and had access to a lot of this shit that motherfuckers is bickering and bitching over, right?
Right.
So when you finally arrive, it's like, hey, you know, my plane's a little late because I've been raising kids and doing, you know, doing my life, right? You finally arrive and you don't really get that warm welcome, but you get shit like you know, guys cussing you out,
Swamp.
Swamp, shit like that. That's the type of energy that we get, you know. Smack the like button. You know what it is. APBT Radio. Hey, Ween Moon. Hey, look it. Hey, we got to get another town hall, man. Let's get another town hall. Let's get that shit together and get another town hall. You know, APBT Radio. Hey, you know, everything's coming. Everything is coming, man. You know what I'm saying? We here. You know, them boxers, they need to get at us. Get at us. You know, you guys want some workout dogs, good shit. You know, we know a lot of different avenues, man. You don't have to deal with guys that can't poke their chest out and be confident enough to know that I haven't snitched on a man before. You know, if you can't wake up in the morning, look in the mirror and say, and take a deep breath, go,
I'm not a rat.
I'm not a rat. Okay? You're not this guy right here that tells on everybody. He did another bust. North Carolina, something, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Let people shit be. Let people shit be. You wouldn't go in the hood doing this shit.
I'm gonna tell you why, Buck. I'm gonna tell you why they can't. Because you got good shit and they hate it. Period, point blank.
Man. So that's you know, that's Bagman's pedigree, bro. That's Bagman's pedigree. Let me see. I'm gonna throw let me throw that Hannibal joint that just got
Usyk got one of them too. Alexander Usyk got. That's the other boxer beside Crawford in the picture.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so he got one of those dogs too.
You know, it sounds like a grift to me, but yeah, you know, Chico, you know, if that's the way he's gonna stay relevant, then shit, good luck, bro. You know, you just want to put the dogs in the hands, you know what I'm saying? That's good. But when you're talking about me in the process, that's when you fucked up. I'm gonna be real with you. So this one just got done. Matter of fact, let me see this. Because I know my boy. I know my boy's watching this.
Hey, Crawford be walking his dogs together too, man.
Well, what you don't think they
I wish I could do like that, man, with my dogs, man. I wish I could get two dogs and walk them down the street together. That shit ain't happening.
Yeah, hey, good luck, bro. Good luck with that. Right? You feel me? I mean, like I said, I'm not advocating for dogs to get on each other, you know what I'm saying? But the reality is the reality. If you got these dogs and they're animal aggressive, extreme animal aggression, you know, you get that. Sometimes you do get some mellow ones, but it's not going to be to the mellow point where you could just have them just all fucking around like I showed Buddy shit yesterday, you know.
Yeah, he had this shit in the pen and shit, playing and shit.
Yeah, they was just lollygagging around. I can't do that. And I'm not trying to act like my dogs is tougher than nobody else's dogs, but shit, some shit you just can't do, bro.
I'm saying exactly.
I'm not telling kids to do that shit. None of that shit. No breaking stick. It just don't make sense, bro. It don't make sense.
You know, saying that shit that our dogs can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't put two of our dogs in the same pen together. It ain't happening.
Man. It should be all so simple, man.
Would you call that the standard of the dogs? That they can't play with other dogs and, you know, yada yada. That's like the standard of the American Pitbull Terrier, that they're animal aggressive. Don't matter what kind of animal it is, right? Am I correct?
I mean, that's definitely a standard and a trait, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Okay. So
You know what I'm saying?
so basically, that's not the standard then. I mean, you know, for them to play together and all of that. I don't think those be real American pit bull terriers, to be honest. Because you know, I ain't never seen
That's
that
not a
before.
good. That's not a like for them to just be docile. That's a negative trait, bro. It is.
Right.
Now you got some dogs that we could argue, you know, he's smart or he do this or he's been around them or the way I train him, you know, all of this shit. But just on some common ground shit, that's not supposed to be going down, bro. You're not
Nah.
even supposed to find out if that's gonna happen because you know what the result could be, and it's too grave for you to even try some dumb shit like that. That's my opinion, you know.
Hey, you hear those trucks in my background? I'm in my fucking garage. I might have to mute. Fucking garbage man coming and shit. Can you hear it?
Nah, I don't hear shit.
Oh, okay, cool.
You see, I gotta show y'all this breeding again. You feel me? Because hey, maybe Crawford wanna pull up on cracking kennels or something, you know what I'm saying? Because if it was me, I ain't gonna want nobody that like, bro, if you told, like, I'm gonna come ask you right away. It's like, damn, bro, you done got me these dogs, you taking pictures, following me and shit to fights and shit. Bro, you done, there's people out here that you done put behind bars, nigga, behind these
Right.
dogs. Like, I'm gonna ask you that.
Right.
You feel me? So this one went down. This one went down to Hannibal Lecter, trap dog. That's Sexy Red's mama back to a double bred son of Michael Myers. I mean, it's tight. That breeding right there is tight. There is no outs in that. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, I didn't even want to have it out there like that because you know, you get one of those. I mean, you got the sauce, bro. It ain't like we could like with the Chico shit. You get one of those. And let's say this was his shit. If you get one, he'll say that it ain't the right shit. Like, bro, you get one of these, you got just as much of that blood as anybody else, bro. Straight up. You know, ain't no sneaking behind the door and you know all of this weirdo shit, bro. You know, that's out. But let me get to this ped.
Them two nice looking dogs too, man.
Let me get to this ped. That's that Hannibal Lecter. That boy Hannibal Lecter right there on the
That
top.
motherfucker red up too, man. Tight as a motherfucker.
Man, that's the tight shit, bro. So if you had some shit that's working, that needs an out, or you know, any of those of the above, you know what I'm saying, or it's similar to this with a small out, you know, those are the things that I would recommend for this.
Exactly.
You know, for that type
Go
of
out
shit.
and right back in.
You know, and I wouldn't fuck him off, even if he turned out to be a great dog. I just wouldn't fuck him off. You know, I wouldn't. That's not how you do shit, man. That's not you're gonna have to be a person that's gonna designate time and you know, a chain spot or a kennel for the dog, and you got to be the guy that's gonna love the dog.
Right. Yeah, that motherfucker bred up, man. How many times Michael Myers in there? 1, 2, 3.
3 times.
3 times, okay. Yeah. That's nice right there. Bank got him one on that one. Didn't Bank get one off of this?
Nah, he got one off a trap dog, the mama.
Okay.
So it's the same type of sauce, but you know, this one don't got no out.
Shit, if I was Bank, I'd be back to Hannibal Lecter.
Or take that bitch. Oh man, that should be crazy. Like,
Absolutely.
You know, you can look at the dogs. You see the Michael Myers dog, he's coming just crazy down off of Damien. You know, Then you got the ice cream stuff, all of this lady dog. That's pretty much what we're breeding off of. When you talk about the Lynch dog, this dog is probably like 7 times Lynch.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be that same amount Damien, 7 times Lynch, 7 times Damien. You know, with the Michael Myers dog, you got this dog right here, Black Ice. She's right off of Michael Myers, back to a half sister, which is off the Lynch dog again. So you got Damien. I mean, you know, it's in there. So I mean, when we talk about who got it and what's what, and that's the Mayday Blondie, you know, it's in there. It's definitely in there, coming from different dogs. You got down at the bottom, look at Trap Doll. She'll be right off of Michael Myers, back to a daughter off of half brother, half sister to Michael Myers, both Lynch dogs off of 2 different buck dogs. You could look at the buck shit that's up in there. Well, actually, you're going to get a little tiny bit of this Jeep right here. It's barely, you can't even tell it's in there, but it's a little smidget in there, which is great, man. You got the Razor shit, Mr. Crab.
Or it's got a little Jeep.
Just a tad down there.
Eighth. That's about an eighth, ain't it?
Oh shit, not in this dog, but that's in this dog right here. That's like a not even an eighth. This would be a 16th down here, and then you got to bust that down. So nah, it wouldn't be barely nothing. But that dog is significantly far back in her pedigree. You feel me?
That Jeep, when they put that Jeep in there, that was the out to it then.
On this dog. When they did the Sarah Quell shit. You know, they had all of this right here, and then they threw this Jeep bitch back to Nico and got Miss Nico, and then they kept going with that. Like I said, that yellow buck dog, this is one of my favorite dogs. If I could breed to something, you know, I would breed to him. If I could bring anything back, or somebody got some straws, or, you know, like I would definitely want to have a couple sons and some daughters off of this dog right here, rather if it was frozen or not. You know,
you think it's straws off of them though out here?
Hell no. Some dogs didn't do it. Some dogs, you know they didn't do it. So you already know. They didn't do it. Nope. They all didn't get collected. Even today, you got people, you know, they still haven't collected. Big dog, man. Some people don't believe in that shit. You know, you keep the bloodline. You know, you keep that shit good. And you know, it should get better. I mean, we hear it all the time, you know. Let me see.
Yellow Buck was a nice dog though. Bred good too.
Then down here, this Coco bitch, you know, it's gonna be heavy on all this shit. Yellow Buck, Buckus, you know, I mean, it's just as tight as you want to get it, bro. Tight as you want to get it, man. That's what it is. So this bitch is tight as fuck. You feel me? Already. And then you're throwing it on top of that tight ass Hannibal. I mean, these dogs, it's just the tightest shit that you'll ever see, bro. It just ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna see nothing tighter than this, period.
Yeah, pretty good, man.
You can go try to tighten it up. You could do, you know, and it's always a flex to me because you see like frozen semen. You see, even with Hannibal Lecter, frozen semen. That doesn't mean that this is done with frozen semen. None of these breedings were done with frozen semen. None of them. All of this shit was natural. Everything, you know, through the front to the back. So now when you add frozen semen to it, like let's say you take one of these and you go get some frozen semen off of Michael Myers, let's just say, we're not going to frown upon that, but we're still going to recognize this pedigree for what it is. It's all natural.
Right.
You know, so you can go grab some Damien shit and, you know, stacking on top of each other, But is that going to be better than the blood that stood the test of time?
Right.
Or if you go take a Hannibal son back, or Hannibal daughter back to Michael Myers and get a son, who has said that son's going to produce better than Hannibal already? You know,
Right.
You can't say that. Now we could say that for the money. I could say that and get in your wallet. I could say, oh yeah, these dogs are right off of him. They're way better. You know, I could say that for the money, but come on, man, it's not about the money, man. It's about the integrity and the making sure the dogs are good. We can't just say they're good. They have to be good across the board.
Absolutely. I damn sure don't want them in the pen playing with each other and shit.
Nah, fuck no. These dudes, they breeding bullshit. And when you lose those traits, I'm not saying that it can't happen, that you can't do that type of shit. But when you lose those traits, man, you're losing who the dogs are.
Exactly.
You're losing that. That's important. If it's not important, you know, hey, if you don't think it's important, you know, but you're losing that. And it's going to be more generations. It's going to be his dog that's doing that. Her dog that's doing that. You know, they all could do that. Pretty soon you got 5-6 generations of nothing that's really been to the test. Nothing's been to the test. You haven't conditioned him down. He's not looking like Marisol. He's not looking like none of these dogs. You know, I can't even get a motherfucker to look like this. And this motherfucker was 10 years old in this picture. You know what I'm saying? We can't even get motherfuckers to do that. Like, goddamn, this motherfucker 10 years old looking better than, you know, all these dogs out here on YouTube and shit, humping each other and shit. Fat as a motherfucker, falling over, fat ass dogs. Like, at what point do you got to get to the traits and see what it is?
Right.
Now it's convenient to keep them fat, and because you ain't doing shit with them, but getting people for their money. You know, I get it.
Yeah, just because they look good don't mean shit.
Let me get on this board. So you guys know now that why do they hate? Why do they hate Buck City? You know, because you could just hear it. You could hear us say it, you know, but until you know, until you see, you know, and that's that we can get into it. You know, he called one of my partners, because my partner, and I ain't gonna put him in it because some people already know the story, so you can put 2 and 2 together. But he was trying to work with one of my partners, and when he found out that he was working with me, or he was interested in working with me and interested in getting dogs from me and all of this shit, then that's when the hate started. It's like, oh no, don't fuck with him. No, don't do this, don't do that. Oh no, those dogs and this and that. And that's when they started coming out. Haunch is this, that, you know, all of this. You know, why? Why are we going that far? You know, didn't want him to get a dog from me. Oh, that dog's not going to be this, that dog's not going to be that. Well, that dog turned out to be great. This is all why I sat back and just kind of took it all in, you know. Hey, you got to have good dogs, man. You just can't talk shit about other people's dogs. Don't talk about other people's dogs at all. Some people call me and ask about other dog men and shit. Hey, I ain't really trying to talk about no other, you know, hey, because if something gets said, it wasn't from me. That's why I leave motherfuckers out of it, bro. That's the gentleman way to do it.
Right.
But hey, man, there ain't too many gentlemen left, man.
It ain't.
We can see that. We can see that.
Everybody want to call you names and all this type bullshit instead of sitting down and talking till you get to know you. You know what I'm saying? Can't listen to what anybody else say.
You gotta go fuck yourself, because all you want is attention. Are you on podcast? Fuck you and fuck the.
Listen, so as soon as I asked, was he snitching? Why did he say I gotta fuck myself, bro? Like,
Shit.
Bruh, let's just have a decent conversation then. Damn.
I don't want to be your podcast. I don't deal with scumbags, with low lives, dog fighters, and all kinds of scum. So I don't know any of your podcasts. Fuck you and fuck the podcast too.
Are you on paperwork telling on people?
You got to go fuck yourself because all you want is attention.
Are you on paperwork? Are you on paperwork?
And I didn't get loud. I didn't get loud. I was real cordial. I just was like a journalist, just like, hey, you know, what's going on? Tell us about your dogs. You're the best in the world and shit. Right there, it would have been his chance to pop his shit. Like, yeah, I don't know who's on the podcast. If it's a big podcast, small podcast, you could have been the baby or anybody and would have just been like, yeah, or Maybach Music or some shit. Yeah, Maybach Music is the best. All right, I'm out. Boom. You know, that was your chance to pop your shit. But instead, you want to have another man in your mouth talking negative. You wasted all that airtime. Now we get to just play with this shit all day, you know.
Go fuck yourself.
You know, I don't really look at myself as no big ass breeder. Never really did. But you know, my partner was like, why would he even go down to that level, you know, other than the hate for the Damien dog.
So that's what it's about, that Damien dog.
That goddamn dog right there in the background.
Damn.
That dog. Like I told you, my dogs were Brindle, he wouldn't care. If they didn't look like Bagman, if they didn't look like Awesome Buck, if they didn't look like all these dogs. You know, if you didn't get a puppy from Buck City, if it didn't look like this dog in the hand right here, I think that's awesome made it shit.
If you had Eli dogs, he wouldn't even care.
He wouldn't care because that's not his phenotype. He's out here grifting. He likes that macho buck, that you know, those red dogs.
Right.
He likes
floppy
those.
Ears.
Floppy ears.
Right.
These guys. Okay? That's what he likes. He said these dogs ain't shit. He said Barracuda, and you know, he said those dogs ain't shit.
Shit, they come off the same he working with though. I mean, you know, same phenotype.
Man, he's one of them things, man. If you notice, man, if a motherfucker got it, he love it. He love everything he got. Everything he don't got, that he don't love it. He don't love it. That's a kid. Kids are like that. Oh, I don't really like that. Kid, that's what kids do. Just because you don't got it. But then as soon as you get it the next day, you love it. What are you talking about? You fucking love it.
Yeah, Chico, man. Chico something, man.
Man.
That never been solid, not one bit. You know, we hear the stories and stuff. You know.
He said, let them dogs speak for themselves. Hey, you got to, man.
Yeah.
You got to, man. Craig Greeny in the building. Salute. Melee in the building. Yurok in the building. Lamont Grant in the building. DC Logan in the building. Salute, everybody.
Yeah,
Ryan
salute
Jack,
to the check.
Amber LeRae. You know, hey, you know.
Look,
I just get called names, scumbags, and all this stuff just because I wanted to know if you told on somebody, because I think that's important. I wouldn't be on this podcast if I was a rat. I wouldn't. Because I don't think that this podcast, I don't think that selling dogs, I don't think that any of this lovely, luxurious shit that we empower. We empower these dog men. We spend our money. We buy these dogs. Even a motherfucking biggest time Warner. If everybody tomorrow says, you know what, I'm not buying those dogs. We're not buying them dogs no more. Guess what?
So I'm gonna be all right.
Guess what? You feel me? So look, man, do what you want to do, believe who you want to believe. But this is some funny shit.
Talk about your best dogs that you got in the world.
Oh, I don't with people call me like this. What is your name?
What is your name?
This is Buck City Kennels.
Oh, I don't want to be in association with the fighters from Buck City Kennels, scumbags. So I'll be your podcast. I don't want to be your podcast. I don't deal with scumbags, with low lives, dog fighters, and all kinds of scumbags. So I don't want to be your podcast. Fuck you and fuck the podcast too.
Are you on paperwork telling on people?
You gotta go fuck yourself because all
are you on paperwork?
You are nobody, and what you want to do is you want to attach yourself to me. But I have a message for all you scumbags. I have a message for all you scumbags. This guy Buck Kennels, he's just a scumbag, piece of shit, dog fighter, a low life, and he's a miserable person. And he wants to attract all of you guys so you get into dog fighting like him. But he, as a dog fighter, he's a miserable dog fighter and never accomplished nothing. So all you guys, they wants to use this audio to promote himself. He is a scumbag. He's absolutely unsuccessful. There's nothing special about this motherfucker. So if he's gonna get money and clicks by using my name, I'm telling you right now, from the most successful breed of American Pitbull Terriers, do not do any business with none of these low-life scumbags like whatever Buck City Kennels is, just ex-convict, ex-arrested for dog fighting and animal abuse. Him and everyone that follows him and everybody that likes him are the lower tier, low-life swampers of America. So stay away from these fuckers.
My friend, this is Rico Lopez, man, my friend.
Hey, Chico.
My friend.
Hey, Chico Lopez.
Hey, man, that boy said a mouthful, bro.
Man.
That boy said a mouthful, brother. A mouthful. Shit. Good Lord. Salute everybody.
Low life swampers. Hey, Chico, man, stop, man.
He said funny as fuck, 2 names for puppies. Scumbag is Swamper.
Swamper. Right. Hey, so how did he get into cahoots with the WBC and shit, man? With boxing?
Man, I don't know.
Man, anybody can get in boxing.
I don't know. He's been lurking around. You know, our dogs hold weight, man. These dogs, you know, they can get you in the building with a lot of shit, you know, outside of, you know, the norm, you know. So I wouldn't doubt that the promotion and, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know,
I done met a lot of
people talk about his kids. So, you know, a lot of times people got all the time in the world to do different shit and to chase motherfuckers around and, you know, promote them little shit eaters and shit, you know. So
my homeboy Lopez, a used car salesman. Say he a used car salesman. Say he talk so fucking fast and shit. And before you know, he done sold you a damn dog.
Hey, that boy. Huh. They ain't ready, man. Hit that like button, everybody. Hit that like button. You know what it is. You know what it is. You know we get it in on a regular. Don't be no hater. Hit that like button. Don't be that. Don't be that. You feel me? Give me mine. Give me mine.
What cracking kennels got, man, on the slate, man? What breeding is he gonna make?
Bunch of shit, man. A bunch of shit. I'm gonna send you the little link joint.
Yeah. Send me the link, man.
The link. Let me see. Everybody could go check it out, man. There's a few things, couple things ain't on there. New shit, different shit. But
I wonder if Kraken got some frozen off of Iceman. Is he still living?
Yeah, Iceman's still alive.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's out in the Midwest right now. So if anybody's in the Midwest region, they better take advantage of that awesome beast.
Yeah, that's a nice dog, man. Nice bread dog.
I just put the link up in the chat.
Okay. Hey, send it to my phone, Buck. Just send it to my phone.
Oh hell yeah, I got you.
I bet. Yeah.
Yeah, now we cooked though. We cooked. We had to cook today, man.
How old is Iceman?
Iceman, he'll be 5 years old on the 14th.
Oh shit, he in his prime.
Yeah, he's a young buck. Well, he ain't no young buck, but you know, he a middle buck.
Prime, about 4 or 5 years old. It's about their prime, ain't it?
Yep. That's the boy.
You say the 14th of this month?
Yeah, 14th of this month. Yep.
Oh, that's what's up.
He's actually the youngest Michael Myers dog out there.
Oh, okay.
His sister's around too. He got a littermate sister around, and then there's a couple from a breeding before. There's one I think still around from that same breeding because there was only 4. Super Mayday got tooken. He was a nice one, and
that's down my way. Got some of that Michael Myers stuff though. They like it too.
Yeah, no, that's good news. Good news. They good dogs, man. All you got to do is just keep the same integrity that is already put there, and there's no way that line can be a good choice for you. You know, it's the way you like it. If you like them faster, if you like them, you know, that's what you gotta play with. But
right,
as far as just something base solid that you can run with, turnkey.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong, bro. You know.
Yeah, I'm definitely had to get with Kraken, man. You know what I'm saying? They're pretty soon too.
Oh yeah, let's let me know. We chop it up every day, so it's nothing, man. Hey, we all got it. Everybody got it. Kraken is cracking. Yeah, yeah, Bank had not a nice male. A nice male. Sexy Red. I like to see Sexy Red because she's perfect for some bolio. She's ready. I think she's ready for some bolio action.
Hey, tell Bank you better take Sexy Red when it's time. Take her back to Hannibal Lecter. Oh man.
That'd be tight.
Man.
Shit. That'd be tight.
Dang. I had to get in the car and go see Bank. I think that'd be a hell of a breed.
He said Nipsey looked good. I love Nipsey, man.
Yeah, Nipsey, I like Nipsey too.
A legendary dog for me. In my book, you know, everybody got their own book. Some people say, "Oh man, that dog wasn't shit." You know, one thing about it, he only got to be something to the owner, man. As long as I love him, you know, that's all that matters, man. You know, you ain't got to know why. Sometimes you don't know why. It's some women that my partners talk to. Man, we just don't know why he liked that broad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, he's still with her. Your mom probably asked, man, he's still with that girl?
Right.
yeah, he's still with her, mama.
Yeah.
I don't know why he liked that girl. I don't know why he liked that damn girl.
It's a reason, though, ain't it?
It's a reason, bro. It's a good reason. That's why I always pay attention to what people putting out here. You know, I pay attention.
Yeah, everybody got choices, don't they?
Because you could tell me one thing, but your actions say another thing.
Right. That's what I'm gonna go off.
that you don't like it. Oh, I don't like that. I'm gonna do that. I don't like this, but then your actions speak differently.
Say otherwise.
You know, your actions is telling me, you know, you gotta watch that. You definitely gotta watch that. Pitwise Kennels in the building. Salute. He got some Ice Day stuff, cross with some boiled stuff. Man, I know that shit fire.
What do you say? He got some what?
He got some Ice Day stuff crossed with the boiled stuff.
Oh yeah.
Tarek Watson in the building. Salute. Robo. What up?
You ever had any boil stuff, Buck?
I have.
How you like it?
I like the old shit that I had better than the new shit that I was able to get a hold of. Because it be like that, man. You get some blood, you see it, it's like this, and you don't grab it because, like, we always got this threshold about how much we could, handle. But then those simple times where it be that shit right there, you could get it. It's the best version of it. You don't take advantage of it or you lose some shit. And then I got some boils, let's say about 5, 6, 7 years ago. And it just was satisfactory, kind of used as a side piece, a little out,
a little
and
out
I
of salt.
really wasn't I wasn't really thrilled about it enough to want to bring it in tighter or nothing like that. But it's no knock on the blood. I think it's a great line. There's also some lines out here that people swear by that I got partners that I trust their opinion. They'd say it's trash. So, you just got to figure it out.
Time. You think it's still the test? That line still the test of time?
Yeah. I think.
I say barely. There's a few guys with some good boil stuff now. I hadn't seen none in a while though.
Oh yeah. Well,
around my way, man, shit, you don't see no boils dogs, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, talk about none. You ask guys what they got around here, it damn sure wouldn't say boils dog.
Man,
knock on them or nothing, but
yeah, hey,
I haven't seen a boils dog long other than Thompson Kennels. I ain't seen a boils dog around my area in years.
Right.
I'm talking 15 years.
Hey, it be like that.
Yeah.
That shit going into dormant.
Yeah.
Hey,
you
ain't got the right cross to bring it out. You got to bring it back out. Maybe throw it with some of this, bring it back out, cross it back into it. Or maybe break up the strains because it's probably went into so many different strains.
Yeah,
of the boil shit. You got the milkman shit. You got the
milkman shit was pretty good though.
Shit, the you know what I'm saying, the Albazin shit. Your handicaps, your snaps, all of that shit. So I would break up the strains if I was so hell bent on running that line like that. I throw a heavy bolio with some little bit of red boy in it. I cross that into it, and then
ain't bolio what made the boil shit? It's got bolio in it. If I ain't mistaken,
bolio, Eli Carver, and then the Hank dog.
Yeah, that's boils. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
yeah, man, I ain't seen no boil stuff around this way, man. You ask somebody about some boil shit, they'll look at you funny, man. Like, huh? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Some damn boils dogs.
Is there some good handicap stuff still out here?
The same thing. It was I actually had it crossed in with the handicap. It's decent, but it wasn't nothing to be like, okay, I'm gonna probably look into getting more of those to kind of, because when you got a strain and it's working, it's good. It's no need to try to cross it up, right? Let's go to it. let's get some more of it and bring it together and see if that is a finished product right there, you
Right.
know. And then
Get
if
another
that
train up.
doesn't work, then I might do something else. But I go to it, man. There's a heavy tombstone dog, in the program. She was so good. Her offspring are so good. Everything's so good. So naturally, we went and brought a male in. Couldn't get the older one. The ticket was stupid steep. So we
What's some
went
Royal
for no, it's some tombstone shit.
Oh, Stone too. Okay.
Bolio, a little bit of bolio, probably 75% on the tombstone, 70-80% on the tombstone Maloney,
Okay.
versus everything else that you get is going to be higher bolio concentrate. 90% of the dogs that you show me right now is going to be more bolio content. So
Right.
you switch it up, you're throwing that in there, it's going to go right with the right shit when you're putting it together. Hypothetically speaking, of course, the dog's got to be this and that. The dog's got to be able to stand up on his feet. He's got to be somewhat of an athlete. He's got to, there's got to be some characteristics. I don't want to take him out of his comfort zone. I'm not taking bums to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So if when you get that out of your system, then you'll be more realistic about putting this shit together. In my opinion. But when you got these unrealistic expectations, like you're breeding generations of dogs of dogs that you don't even know how they cut weight. You don't even know if they're a nice size for their weight. Like cut their weight down, see their dimensions. Oh, he's kind of long. Oh, he has a torso. You know what I'm saying? His angulation. You know what I'm saying? At least cut him down to see this shit. Oh, he's athletic.
Yeah, because I got a preference of dog that I like, man. I don't like no squatty ass dog. My shit got the leg up under it, long neck. You know what I'm saying? Long, rangy. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And strong.
Absolutely.
No, that's how it always been. I ain't no tall motherfucker. I'm about 5'10". It was always like when you're young and you wrestling and shit in class, and a motherfucker, they'll like will lock up biceps and do that little tussle. We both got each other's biceps locked up. We're going side to side.
Yeah.
I've noticed the taller guys, if they could straddle you out and they could wear you down. You know what I'm saying? They motherfucker wear your ass down.
I'll tell you how I look at it though, like boxing, right? Like how you got the lean boxers, right? Long on, like a Terence Crawford. All the dimensions, you know what I mean? Long, you know what I'm saying? Rangy, you know what I'm saying? That's what I look at, man.
Right.
I like for mine to look like an athlete. I just gave away a hell of a bred dog just because the motherfucker looked like a stump. You know what I'm saying? He loved to work, he loved to do everything, but he didn't have the dimensions that I like.
Right. And you can't just
told the motherfucker to come and get him.
Yeah. And then you could breed them and maybe get something that you like, or you might keep getting stubby motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the best thing to do is to just move on. It's not bad. Somebody might got too much leg on their shit. Like, oh man, give me that stubby motherfucker. I like the way he worked. He got the trade drive. He got all of this other shit.
I mean, he had all the dimensions. He had everything he wanted. He just didn't look the part. You know what I'm saying? If you look at his brothers and his sisters, you'll be like, what happened to him? What's wrong with him? Right. He was the runt, man. He just looked different from all of them, man. Yeah, man. I told him to come and get him, man. I'm saying he just didn't have them dimensions, man. He was a dog high and a half a dog long. He looked funny, man. He just didn't look like his brothers and sisters, man. They was towering over him, man. Shit, if you didn't know, you wouldn't think he came from that litter. You know what I mean? Yeah. Some of them just like that, man. Yeah, man, I couldn't do nothing with him. I say, man, you come get him. I just didn't like the way he looked, man. But shit, he had everything though, man. He liked to work. You know what I'm saying? Had good drive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he just was short, man. Looked like a tree stump. Yeah, so I told him, I said, come and pick him up, man.
Say, get him up out of there.
Yeah.
Get him up out of there.
Yeah, man. He was, man. I'm telling you, man. If I put him and his brothers and sisters together, man, you'll be like, man, what is that?
How
He
they
don't
even
even look like. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but my homeboy, he always used to say, man, let me get him, man, let me get him. I gave him away. So yeah, you come get him. Shit, he loved the motherfucker. Yeah, cause I want everything shit on my yard. They damn near about the same size, man. I mean, they ain't no big dogs, you know, they're in the 40s. But you know, they leggy though, you know what I'm saying? Long necks, just the way I like them, you know what I mean? We might not win no confirmation shows or no shit like that, but you know, I like them.
We got to get on that like button, man. Smash that like button, man. The likes is down. The likes is down. Let's get it in.
How many people in the chat?
All the way in. Let's get it all the way in. We got like 100 in the chat.
100. Okay.
They keep jumping up and down. No, I don't know. But let's get them likes up. Let's get them subscribes up. You know, we down there pushing 7K. You know, let's get it in. You know what I'm saying? We gave y'all a good show. We're going to be popping up. Wake and bake. You know, we do this morning shit quite often. If you guys is new, you guys found that dog channel. We talking about these pedigrees, and we talking about these scams, man, because everybody ain't got the sauce, man. Everybody ain't got the sauce. You know, so get that like button up. Get the like button up. Give us ours. You know, that's all we want, man. Just a healthy stream. So when we get up off of here, it'll push it to more people. You know, that's all. We getting it in. How you guys like the vertical format? Is it working for y'all? You want to switch it back to the other joint? Talk to me. That vertical joint's kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You could do the same shit. It just look a little different. And they gotta get, you know, they gotta get up to date with the shit.
Well, fuck, my camera keep coming.
But man, there's a dog named Damien, and that's why everybody's uptight, man. There's a dog named Damien. So we know who got the Damien dogs. You know, Kraken Kennels got the Damien dogs. Right now, if I had to say, with that breeding right there, they ain't no more tighter Damien shit than that, man. Floating around, man. For real, man. Wayne Moon in the building. What up?
Wayne,
what up?
Commissioner of Buck City. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Mr. Kramer? Shout out to ABPT Radio. You know, just a couple little words. You know, I'm paying my word dues. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the young bucks that done hit me up and came through and put some work in. You know, this is for the trenches, for the young bucks that done came through and hollered at me, man. I appreciate y'all because that make me feel like I'm doing something right, man. You know, and when somebody come by your situation or they come to your yard, have your dogs ready, have everything clean. Buck City done went over all kinds of good techniques to keep stuff right. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the young bucks. You know, if I can help anybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm an open book every Saturday, 12 to 3. We getting it popping. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. I'm in the backyard with my shit. So make sure that y'all Keep the channels open. Keep Buck City popping. And I got to talk to y'all. I got to get back to work. I'm in the garage today. But, hey, Commissioner, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Mr. Kramer. I'll talk to y'all in a minute.
What up, brother? Let me see.
What's Sexy Red at? Tell Bank, what's Sexy Red at, man?
Green Goldfish. He said, I scrolled through hundreds of comments, but I don't understand. I guess I ain't cool enough. What you mean, brother? Or green lady or who, whatever. What you mean?
What you say? I can't even see the chat.
Hundreds of comments, but I don't understand. Guess I ain't cool enough. Hey, you know, we up in here. So yeah, you don't understand. Just keep watching. Keep watching. That's right. You catch on. You're gonna catch on. All you know at this point is that it's some good people up in here. Hit the like and subscribe button, and we here all the time. We here all the time. Man. This ain't no dead channel. You know, we here all the time. For the new people, hit the like and subscribe. You know, you get to know some of the usual suspects in the building, man. You get to know us. And we pop up all the time. You know, the panel's open all the time. If you guys disagree with what we're talking about, we leave a link right there so you can respectfully just, you know, give us your hardest critique, please. You know, we want that. This is what this is, man. We don't cry over here. There ain't been nobody that cried over here yet since the whole time we've been on this channel, man. Ain't nobody crying over here.
Man, ain't no crying in Bulldog.
We got let me see.
Ain't no crying in Bulldogs, man.
Let me see. Cause this dude, man, he went in on me. You know, we can't have that.
I wonder how those red boy old family red pups doing, how they acting, man.
Oh man, them joints is hot as shit. Bang.
Was that one of them you showed on their book with the ears? I had commented, I said it was like he about to fly away. I like that. I like how he looked. Was that one of them?
Can't remember.
You did a little short with him. He had those ears. They kind of go side. They wanted to stand straight up, but they kind of still like sideways, like Gizmo, like Gizmo off the what's that little movie? Gizmo.
Was he super red?
Yeah, he was nice, man. Nice build and everything.
But I did make a short of him. I did.
Yeah, had like the Gizmo ears, man. He looked nice, man.
Big Bang Hank, what up?
There you go. There you go.
You know how we do, man. Hey, it's the Thunderdome. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, Bank answered the bell, dude. I say, man, where's Sexy Red at? Bank answered the bell.
Yeah, right. Everybody ducking her. We can't get no rack.
Oh shit! Hey, I got a couple of red dogs.
Everybody ducking Sexy Red, man.
Nah, ain't nobody ducking Sexy. I ain't ducking Sexy Red. You know what I mean?
Gotta put the two dogs on the screen, man. We're gonna run the poll and let everybody vote, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get some designated judges just fresh out of the crowd.
Damn, I wish I was on the yard. Man, it's raining like a motherfucker.
We're gonna nominate 3 judges fresh out the crowd, and then we're gonna do the popular vote. So it's gonna be the poll. Sexy Red, she stay ready. You feel me?
Sexy Red versus Big Soul, man. What's up?
That's why Chico's mad, because we putting out shit like that.
She look good too, man. Damn, she look good. I love them fucking ears, man. Sexy.
Yeah, she
big too, Bank. Damn, she getting big.
She done caught something and ate it. She ain't feeling too good.
What she get? What she catch?
She done caught her little baby rabbit. By the time I got to it though, she had ate half that motherfucker.
Oh shit, they got worms too around this time too. You might want to deworm them, man. They be having these little worms called what they call it. They be in them in the summertime. They say you supposed to eat rabbits in the winter. You know what I'm saying?
They got her throwing
Shit,
up a little bit.
yeah, the dog's stomach, man, is way more better than ours, though, man. They can kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now she didn't throw it up though. She didn't throw up everything. And throw it. I
Oh,
told you, but she was finna catch one.
Yeah.
damn, got a rabbit. That's nice. How many months is she?
Shit, she ain't been like what, 4 or 5 months? 5 months?
Yeah. Now that's what you call prey drive, not play drive. Prey drive.
That bitch ain't 5 months. That bitch about 4 months.
4 months? Yeah. She young still.
Yeah, that's what you call prey drive, man. And then she ate it.
She
See what
might
I'm
be
saying?
5 months or coming up on it. Maybe.
Yeah, I was
she
fighting.
nice.
She wouldn't give me that motherfucker either. Took off running with it.
Bank, you gonna breed her, Bank?
All right, man, you gotta holler at Big Dog, you know what I'm saying? Whenever she gonna hit that ring first though. She finna get up in them shows and shit and get her some trophies and shit. But whatever Big Dog trying to do, you know what I'm saying? She
Yeah, she nice, man. I know if I had a shit, boy, that Hannibal Lecter.
You gotta send something out there. You gotta send something out there and get some of that.
Yeah, I am. Hey, don't worry about it. It's coming.
I gotta do it. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
coming. It's coming. Believe it. I'm definitely gonna holler at Cracking. Absolutely.
Yeah, I thought I heard on the live the other day when I was watching the replay. I thought you heard say something about a breeding on Hannibal, but
Yeah, man, that's the Hannibal Lecter trap doll.
yeah,
It cracked off, man.
Oh, you just made that breeding buck?
It cracked off. First
Oh,
stick.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
yeah, that's sexy mama, right?
Yeah.
Sexy mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice right there. Yeah.
That right there is gonna be nasty right there, man.
Salute to the team. Hey, you know, hey, shit gets done. Shit gets done, man. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off the phone and hit Cracking up, man. Yeah.
For real. That's gonna be hard right there.
That's nasty.
That's gonna be
I need
hard.
some of that real shit.
My partner been saying do that for years.
It's the first time.
He said that shit years ago. 4 years ago.
How old are
The male and the female?
Yeah.
They both at least 6.
Okay.
Yeah. They both at least 6.5, both of them.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hell of a motherfucker. Them gonna be some good pups, man. I mean, that shit tight and yeah, that shit right.
Yeah, they ain't no youngsters, man. You know, I mean, I ain't totally against breeding young dogs, but these dogs, they're not young. That's Marisol's daddy. Hannibal, that's Marisol's daddy. You know what? We got to throw Marisol back up here.
Oh yeah,
You know,
the little
up the wall. What we doing? She up the wall. All that.
Yeah, that bitch look good, man.
You know, we take pride in these animals. Shout out Dirt Road Kennels. You know, he got the mama to this, but you know, this was a collab. You feel me? That bitch is awesome. You know, those are the type of dogs that we're talking about with Terence Crawford and those guys. They need to have dogs like this.
Yeah, because they be walking this shit together, man.
If we go down, you know, we're not telling on everybody. That matters.
Yeah.
I guarantee you can't walk that bitch with no other dog.
Fuck no, man. Fuck no.
Fuck I can look at that.
You need a muzzle for this bitch. She hasn't been getting pussy popping. She not pussy popping like PBA. You know, he ducking the fade.
Yeah.
By ducking the fade and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make
Don't
sure I
fuck my
stay on
Clippers
his
up, man.
fucking ass. He think
Buck.
the waters is clear just because he ain't saying this, he ain't saying that. No, it ain't never clear for rats. Never.
Hey man, don't fuck my Clippers up, man.
Nah, them are some good Clippers. Them Clippers might be too good for his ass, huh? Them is them $200 joints right there.
Yeah, you should have gave him the Walmart one.
I should have gave him them Walmart like a motherfucker, man. That $19.99 pack.
He dropped that short with that cat dancing.
Oh my God. Ooh, shit. Hey, man. Hey, Chico sent him to clean up the swamp. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Ah.
He can't bring him up.
He said them the ball sack trimmers. Shit, no, they not. No, they not. Hey, hey, students for life. You try to cut your ball sack with these, boy. You ain't gonna have no ball sack.
Yeah. Hey, they got something. I know what you're talking about. I just seen a commercial on them.
Hey, you don't want nothing with no cord on it cutting your ball sack, brother. Ooh, shit. Hey, wake and bake, man. He said, send the link. Oh, yeah. No, I sent it, Kramer. Let me see. Check your phone. Check your phone. Hold on, you got Sexy Red up there. Sexy Red. Yeah, that bitch. She looking good. She looking good.
But he can shake that.
Yeah, that bitch looking good, man. Everybody hit that like button. Let me check these likes, man, because come on, man. We usually be on it. We be on it, man. Come on. We need at least 50 more likes, man. What's happening? I'm trying to let this stream go up. We can't go up without the likes, man. Let's get it. Don't be a hater. Hit the like button. Don't be no hater now. Hit the likes. Hit them likes, man. APBT Radio, we get it in all the time over here.
Shit, it look like it's sunny as hell where you at, Bank. Man, it's raining like a motherfucker here.
I don't know how y'all get all that bad weather, man. They be talking about my area, like, oh, it rain all the time up there. Shit, if it
That's
do,
what I thought, though, man. It rained a lot, and what?
I can't even remember the last time it rained around this motherfucker, bro. It ain't raining over here, bro. Our summers are real summers.
Why the fuck my shit keep?
Yeah, shit, it's 107, 108 out this year.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, it's raining. You're talking about 6 inches.
Damn.
Yeah, man. I think that hurricane or some shit.
Yeah, we posted I think like I don't know, a couple of days or something, like Monday or something. When it swing down this way, it's supposed to drop our shit to like 85 and supposed to rain.
Yeah, it's been like 100 here.
She said 110 in Oklahoma. Damn.
Yeah, that's one. It's hot as shit. Who from Oklahoma?
Athletic Divas.
Athletic Divas.
105 in Texas, borderland.
105 shit. It's probably 120 in fucking Texas.
Well, yeah, you gotta think that it say 110 on the thing, but you know, with that direct sun out here, man, this shit feel like it's
Yeah, the
probably
humidity.
125. Yeah.
That humidity, man. That
Hey,
No,
shit
it's
make
hot as shit.
did you guys chime in when we were talking about whelping pups?
yeah.
You guys already chimed in on that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that shit's huge, man. And he said 116, Laredo, Texas.
God damn.
Damn.
Motherfuckers fuck the atmosphere and shit, ain't they? They don't supposed to get
Right.
that hot. The fuck?
Laredo out there where all the Mexicans at, though.
He said it's rain been
Laredo.
crazy.
Laredo is the motherfucking capital of you, if you know what I mean. It go down. It go down. Yeah, man. I'm out the house cracking though, man. Shit, I like that breed, man.
Which one, that Hannibal?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That shit's stupid. That shit's the dumb way.
I'm trying to blow that shit up on my phone.
Hey, that shit is the dumb way.
And you let them mature, man, because a lot of motherfuckers be breeding pups, man. I'm looking on YouTube, these motherfuckers be like 17 months and shit. 16 months.
Hey, 17, 16 months. Shit, that's the green light. Shit, for these motherfuckers. Shit. Yeah, they motherfuckers be 11 months. 13 months.
9 months. Soon as they first
shit. Man, look.
Would you want your daughter having a baby at fucking 10 years old? That's how I look at it. Shit, at least let them, you know what I'm saying? I mean, 18 months, 17, that's all right. But I see guys like 8 months, 9 months talking about, I'm breeding this motherfucker.
Well, you could get a better idea of what you're getting if you let the dog mature. That's my thing.
Absolutely.
Because they're gonna be totally different at 1 year than 2 years old. You feel me? Or 3 years old. Like those are three different brackets, totally. You know. So if you ain't even gonna wait till then, you got to be honest with your people, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying don't do it, but you got to be honest.
It happened to me before, man. I let a little bitch walk around on the yard, man, and she bred to a fucking puppy. I didn't do it on my own. I just let her, you know what I mean? I shouldn't have did that shit, though, but I let her walk around on the yard, and she was a house dog. She bred to a pup. That shit.
But dogs they be in heat. They be turning and flagging to anything, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And it's sad. And the crazy part about it, all the pups, motherfucking crazy as shit. Every last one of them, man, hot.
Yeah.
I didn't breed them. They bred their fucking self.
Students for life. What up, brother?
What's happening, bro?
Oh man, you got it.
Good to see what y'all cooking over there, man. I like that. I definitely like that.
What's going on?
Cook up.
Salute, fellas. John Kramer, Big Bank, Buck, everybody, man. I just wanted to chime in about the 6-year-old mother and father, man. That says a lot. You get a real full picture of what you got coming. You know what I mean? If a dog was to develop allergies or skin issues or whatever type of health problems may develop, by 6 years old, you done seen it. You know what's going on with it, everything else.
Bruh, look at that, man. You see what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. That makes
the whole picture.
Those are the small things, but they're huge.
Yeah. If you don't really want to be procreating that, like you said, if you breed them, 2 years ain't bad. That's where a lot of people start off, or 2.5, whatever else. But I seen dogs change at 4 years old. All of a sudden, something pop up. They got a skin allergy, or they got an ear issue, or you know what I'm saying. Even personality changes for real. But 6 years old, bro, it's tried and true.
Hey, it's like getting a Carfax, man. Going, to,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You
Mm-hmm.
get the whole layout, everything that
Mm-hmm.
done happen to the car.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, nah, you right. You right.
And you know they I wouldn't say they both still in their prime, even though both of them still look great. You know what I mean? They they ain't old either. You know what I'm saying? They both still in good enough condition to procreate, produce some great pups and everything else. But like you said, you know what you got. You know what they're putting out. You know what I'm saying? And then Hannibal being Marisol Dash, I mean, that says a lot right there.
Yeah, that Marisol bitch, she nice, man.
I'm telling you.
Exactly.
She
And then
nice.
exactly, you know. And then look at her. And this is not a contest to see who could get the oldest dog to breed it and shit. I don't want to turn it into that, but that bitch is like 3 years old also and hasn't been bred either, you know.
Yeah. Because she's still
So,
competing.
right.
My homeboy just texted me. He say those Hannibal them Hannibal pups, they going to the public.
Wow.
I mean, shit. They probably won't be posted publicly, but you know, I guess if somebody that considers themselves public gets a hold of it, you know what I'm saying? But now it won't be posted publicly. It'll be through me, or you know what I'm saying, cracking, and you know, you got to just probably hit them direct or something. Or I could hook it up, like I said, you know, for motherfuckers really interested. I could definitely hook.
I don't think he's gonna have no problem finding good homes for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, I hope she knocks it out the park. You know, that bitch, she's a good mom. She did her job with 7 of the last litter. You know, there was some that didn't make it, but it wasn't her. It wasn't from her, you know. She did everything she was supposed to do, you know. So you just got to put that into consideration, you know. And you know, I hope because she gave me a couple 1 puppy litters too, though, you know, which it could cause a little bit of concern, you know what I'm saying? But she knocked it out the park that time, and then hope she just slams it out the park this time, you know.
Hey, what do you think be wrong with them but when they have like 2 and 3 pups? Because it seems like they should have more than that though on a breed. You know what I mean? What you think? What's up with that?
Well, it's going to a lot of it's going to be how many eggs the bitch got. I think that weighs in more than a lot of shit. You know, if she's a bitch that really don't have that many eggs, she don't produce that many eggs. You know, I just wouldn't expect her to have no fat ass litter. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I be
I'm
seeing
sorry,
Thompson, and he don't never get like more than 3 or 4 pups at a time. I was like,
Yeah.
I wonder why it's like that.
See, there's eggs. That's an egg thing, and sometimes you have to breed for that too. You know, I had a bitch. She let me get Borderland in here. What up, Borderland?
What's going down?
Oh man,
Y'all swampers and scumbags in here doing?
Salute,
And
man.
nothing but swampers and scumbags.
You know what I'm saying, man?
yeah. So I had a bitch. She had like 13 pups one time. But another bitch had like when you get shit off of that, you gotta keep a female off of that. You got to. Because you know, and above all the other traits and shit, and it might be some other traits that the dog got, but you gotta keep that bitch too, you know. even if she didn't take care of them all, or even if it was a disaster, and because sometimes litters are a disaster. You have 13 pups, you end up with 5. But the fact that I know for a fact, without looking inside too deep, that this bitch produces a hell of a lot of eggs, bro. You got some bitches that only produce 4, 5, 6, 7 eggs.
One had 15 pups
This
one
probably
time.
produced 15 eggs and fertilize fucking 12 of them or something. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah.
So,
So hey, she had 15, and she one died after little, man. Hell of a bomb.
When you drop a little with over 10 puppies though, that kind of guarantee you got to step in and help them with some bottle feeding, right?
Yeah, I would.
You know,
I man, all of them was healthy, man. She's just a good ass mom, man. I ain't help her with none, man. I would watch her, and she would slide like 5 over, bring 5 more, slide them 5 out the way, bring 5 more, like that, man.
See,
that's a hell of a mama.
It was the bully guy that told me about that, and it had something to do with the C-section, right? So the dog. So I'm asking, I'm like, so why do you got to get this C-section shit? There's a couple of his dogs, he couldn't get it to the vet. They had a natural litter. They had them without C-section. So you'll get dogs that can do it, but he was saying, at $5,000-$10,000 a puppy, are you really gonna risk that?
Right.
So just letting her take care of them, you could risk 5 puppies doing that.
I got you.
But you're taking that risk out, and I don't know how much your puppies are worth to you. It could be worth more than 5,000. They could not be worth nothing at all. But if you're looking at it from that perspective, and maybe they don't need the extra milk, and all the heat pad and shit. Maybe they would have fucking lived without all that shit, right? But you just not trying to take the chance, though.
Hey, you ain't hurt nothing by helping.
Exactly.
Right.
And those first couple days is rough on those puppies anyway. A pup could work 2 hours trying to find the nipple, finally get to the nipple. 2 minutes, your ass walk in the room, the mom gets up. You feel me? So he wasted 2 hours. Think about it. You feel me? So then he gets back in there. The other one's kind of figuring it out. His ass still ain't got a chance to really get none. He might get on and get pushed off or something. But if you just give him a little bit, or everybody a little bit, it'll hold him over for the times that he's really in there struggling, though. I think that helps out when you're whelping them joints. We always got to get
temperature is the main thing on the first 2 days, I think.
Right.
To keep their temperature right.
Yeah, because like you said, if they working for that nipple, they're gonna really be working if their temperature's fucked up. Gonna really be working.
Yep. UV lights are magic, man.
Oh, you like them joints, huh?
They keep it regulated. You keep your thermometer around the pup. But them UV lights, man.
What do you set the temperature at?
Try to keep their temperature at around 98. So you check them, put it in, and then it shuts off. I usually set it at like 98. And then it'll regulate itself. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Close to them. It'll heat their box if they have a nice little box or whatever in the room. And then my pups be inside, so it's pretty regulated anyway. But they just need inside, which is always a plus. That's what I feel.
Yeah, I keep my pups in the house too. Be inside.
The power pups will be rampant, man. So I'm in there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Now them whelping them pups,
Anyway,
man. That's
what else?
always a good topic. It's always something with these damn pups. I still ain't found nobody that could. I mean, my 8x8 box, puppy pen box is the best shit ever, man.
Yeah. I had
puppies,
seen
that shit. It's
some,
the. I'm
wood
telling
chips.
you,
What is that? Cedar chips you put them on?
I do that. Then I throw some of that pelletized horse bedding down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I don't. I put water in the horse bedding first. I don't dump it in there. Because you could just dump it in there and then whatever moisture gets in there. But I want to break that shit up already so that I'm gradually scraping that out along with whatever, wet spots or feces or, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It just all comes out. And then if I need to shovel everything up, spray it down, disinfect it.
How often do you relay it?
Shit, you can get. I would say once a week.
Okay.
Like in that 8x8, if you put cedar chips down plus maybe a bag and a half, or maybe 2 bags in there of that, you get a week, bro. You get a week because you're getting it out. You're every time they shit, like you got the little small rake with the little scoop, little shovel thing. You know what I'm saying? And you're just like going in there, just like from the outside of it, just going around, just going bloop, bloop, bloop. You haven't got to get in there really. It's good to get in there with them, but you ain't really got to be in there like that, to keep it clean, and then just eventually, when they pee here or there, a lot of them get smart. They try to be in one little spot. So you'll go in there, shovel that part out, I might even spray it with my green clean. You know what I'm saying? You could spray it, the enzymes and shit. That shit breaks down, bro. And then or throw some fresh chips right over that spot I just shoveled out, Throw some fresh chips on top of that.
Right.
Just keep them good. It keeps them clean. I keep a couple water bowls just so it ain't just like this big ass frenzy. You want to stop the frenzy shit, Yeah. And motherfuckers diving for shit and jumping on it, because that just makes shit more dirty when they're doing that type of dumb shit, So get a couple feeding bowls, get 2 or 3 feeding bowls. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? With all that shit, they want to get fight each other and shit and all the dumb shit, Just get a few bowls. So them couple that, always got to fight just to eat, they could go to the other bowl and fill up, fill up on that diesel over there. You know what I'm saying? You good, Oh, it's all good. Students for life. We just chopping it up, man. That's what we do at Buck City, man. Give us a like for the morning. Give us a morning like. You know.
Shake that like button.
Shake the hell out of it.
But yeah, so that you know, and then they get to run around and shit. Like I love the 2 water balls, man. It's something about it. It's 2 water balls, man. It just promotes cleanliness.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
And then they always got it. They know it. They know, you know, the getting your puppy familiar with water and shit. You know, they don't really know right off, bro. You know. And it's important that you do that, socialize them and do that type of shit. I dunk their little nose in it. Like once they small enough to run around and shit, I dip their little nose. Each of them just like bloop, 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 dip it in. You know what I'm saying?
Start them up.
And they might just sniff or something. You know what I'm saying? They might lick it off their lips or something. You know what I'm saying? And those are those moments. Those are those moments like with your son. And when he go up in the public bathroom, you telling them not to touch everything or pull his fucking pants all the way down so his ass is out and he sitting on the goddamn toilet in the public bathroom. You know? So those are just them little things, man. You gotta show your dogs, show them, you know, teach them, because those 2 or 3 days that they caught on faster than they would have normally could save their fucking life, you know, could stop them from being dehydrated now. So now you got dehydrated fucking pups. And now you're trying to feed them. You're trying to do this. You don't want to try to do anything, you know.
That's right.
You want the shit to be right there. And it makes a difference. You know. And don't be no snitch fucking with these dogs, man.
That's 100.
2 and 2 don't mix.
Don't be no scumbag or no swamper.
Yeah, exactly. Don't be no scumbags and shit.
Motherfuckers.
I don't know why he threw me under the bus like that, bro.
Because he like you, Buck. He like what you doing, man. So
why he do me like that, man?
That's all. He just like what you doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Jealousy, jealous ones envy. You know what I mean?
Man,
it's what it is.
Let me see.
It means you're doing something right.
Let me see, homie.
You motherfuckers. You fucking swampers. Dog fighters, low life.
Hold up. It might not be the last one before we go. Hold up. What's going on, Chico Lopez?
Hold on, my phone.
Sweetheart, what do you want, sweetheart? You're calling me here. You're afraid to put your number here. So you're calling me to guns up, whatever, swamper. You know, you're not going to be a good person if you're calling me hiding your number. So more than likely, you're either a dog fighter or some scumbag. So go ahead.
Chico, man, what's up?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
You're on the podcast. Talk to us.
Which podcast?
Talk about your best dogs that you got in the world.
It's
no jumper, dog. It's a no jumper podcast, dog. That's what it is. Which podcast? What the fuck podcast you think it is?
You fucking son of a bitch. Low lives.
Swampers.
I don't deal with people calling me this. What is your name?
This is Buck City Kennels.
Oh, I don't want to have any association with dog fighters from Buck City Kennels. Scumbags. So I don't want to be your podcast. I don't deal with scumbags, with low lives, dog fighters, and all kinds of scumbags. So I don't know any of your podcasts. Fuck you and fuck the podcast too.
Are you on paperwork telling on people?
You gotta go fuck yourselves because all you want is attention.
Are you on paperwork?
You are nobody, and what you want to do is you want to attach yourself to me. But I have a message for all you scumbags. I have a message for all you scumbags. This guy, Buck City Kennels, he's just a scumbag. piece of shit, dog abuser, dog fighter, a lowlife, and is a miserable person. And he wants to attract all of you guys so you get into dog fighting like him. But he, as a dog fighter, he's a miserable dog fighter and never accomplished nothing. So all you guys that he wants to use this audio to promote himself, he is a scumbag. He's absolutely unsuccessful. There's nothing special about this motherfucker. So if he's gonna get money and clicks by using my name, I'm telling you right now, from the most successful breeder of American Pitbull Terriers, do not do business with none of these low-life scumbags, like whatever he can please.
Yeah, you
just
scared the shit out of me, bro. Why? Because we've been running with that booster and like
fighting and animal abuse.
Yeah,
him and everything, everyone that follows him, and everybody.
Let me take a look at the booster, and I see it at 6. I said, "Oh shit!" I said, "What the fuck?" But nothing else changed except. Oh no.
Yeah, he got to get up off of there.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I didn't know what the fuck that was.
I thought that was Chico sending one of his agents.
Like, damn, I said, man, I didn't hear that last time.
Me either. That's what I was saying. I was like, damn, that's Chico. He done came live, ain't it?
It was a remix on that motherfucker.
Fighters. You fucking swamp butterfuckers.
Man, that
you want to touch this Pitbull breeder?
Hey, you start to go off, Bugs. Stop it. Stop it. Hey,
yeah,
bro,
don't do it. Don't do that. He didn't have to turn it into that. That's my thing. Like, bro, like we didn't want this.
How did he get on the live? How did he get on the live?
I know it was Show Nuff, bro. Show Nuff, he's the number one troll. He's a troll. He loves PBK.
I hope he getting paid.
Period.
Damn, I hope he getting paid.
He must have just cleverly, but I don't know, because Chico came out shooting bombs.
Yeah. He said, hold on. And then he told Chico, hey, we live. And then Chico came on, man. Chico was in on that.
So Chico knew that.
Yeah.
How do you listen? If somebody just calls my phone and just say, hey, this is such and such, and even if it's somebody I don't fuck with, I'm gonna at least think about it for a second before I just go off like he did. Like he knew
there was a middleman, so
what the fuck he was gonna do. He knew I was live. He knew what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
You know,
he wouldn't have been able to time. He wouldn't have been able to time the call with Chico and logging on at the same time.
It's crazy, bro. And then how the fuck would I do it?
My bad, y'all. I'm at work. They walked up on me.
Oh no, you good? You good, bro?
We thought that was an agent, man. We thought that was one of Chico agents, man.
You tell you I'm out here with some boys, man.
I hit the mute right after you did. I was about to hit it, so I was just wondering where it was. I hit that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, this is what we do, man.
Shout out to our fellow swampers in the chat, man.
All the swampers and the scumbags keep pushing.
Scumbags in the chat, man.
Hey, all the swampers and the scumbags.
Motherfuckers.
Somebody said that earlier. Scumbag gonna be a dope ass name for one of these pups out here.
Swamper.
We already named one. We already named one after him, though.
Fico Lopez. Fecal matter. Fecal Lopez.
We already named one after him, so I guess we already won up on him.
Yeah.
Motherfucking.
Let me show y'all, just in case y'all think I'm bullshitting.
Chico, one of the biggest hypocrites in America.
Look at this.
Man,
look at this bitch right
Anybody
here.
say I'm the only one with real dogs is a clown.
Look at this. Look at this bitch's name right here. Look at that right there. You see that? We already named the bitch after him.
Oh, blinded.
Backwards. Flipped them upside down, huh?
Yeah. That's her name. That's her ADBA name. Literally. So It is what it is, man. You know.
Okay. I see it up there at the top.
It is what it is. So
Nice.
it be in the history of this shit. You know, people running around with this shit because they know, you know.
Yeah.
You better just want to attach yourself to the best American Pitbull breeder. All right.
Good luck.
All right.
Good luck, Lopez. These dudes, man, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. But hey, man, you do stunts, and we're gonna put you on here. you're gonna be the topic of discussion, man. So if you're fans, because right now he wants to keep this glossy, clean image. No. This is how you really act. This is you in real time. Just like the one dude said. I remember he was like, "Man, put the fucking dog in the box and shit."
Hey, Borderland.
Hey, he was out of character.
What's good? What's good?
Hey, you know Nate Newton from used to play for the Dallas Cowboys?
Nah,
Yeah.
my grandfather knew him, man. But he would come
you know
out
what
to
kind
El
of dogs
Paso a lot.
You know what kind of dogs running?
No, I don't. I have
Oh,
no
okay.
clue. Yeah.
No, I heard a guy talking about that he had some good dogs back in the day. I thought maybe you knew because you from out of Texas.
Yeah, nah. I'm in El Paso, but he used to come out here a lot. He had a business out here.
Oh,
But
okay.
he more my grandfather's era.
Yeah, I can dig it.
Yeah. But nah, I had no clue what was running.
But you knew he was messing with the dogs though, right?
That what?
I said, did you know he was did he have dogs?
Yeah, I heard he had dogs.
Okay.
Him and a couple other the Cowboys had some dogs.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, man. Where you out of?
I'm in NC.
Oh, nice. You got a couple people up there, man.
Oh, okay. What about?
By Charlotte area.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Oh yeah. Got a couple dogs out there too.
Oh, okay. Cause I'm in Charlotte.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, they got a lot of that North Carolina gear out there.
What you mean?
You know, like some shit that like they don't sell North Carolina, the Tar Heel shit.
Oh yeah. That's all that's out here. You know, I'm a Tar Heel fan.
That's
you know,
all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, not me too. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like they don't sell the Tar Heel shit out here. You know what I'm saying? And I know you get some unique shit just being in Charlotte.
Yeah. See, I go watch the games, man, and I go on Franklin Street and get some good shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like right on.
I need a jersey, bro. I need like, you know what I'm saying, like an Antoine Jameson jersey or something, you know, like a throwback.
That's my man. That's my guy. Yeah. I know him personally.
Well, shit, then if that's the case, then nigga, I need an autograph jersey. Shit.
You want that 33?
Yeah, you know, his Tar Heel jersey. Yeah, for sure.
Go to a barbershop, man. He always in the barbershop.
Yeah, man, walk up on him and get me a jersey and get it signed. Yeah.
Okay, shit. That's what's up. Yeah. I definitely good. Shit, you get the jersey. Shit, you send it. I get it off.
Yeah, got the Tar Heel tats and everything. Look, I need to. You gotta go tell me how much a jersey is. You know what I'm saying? I had to hit you with a cash app.
I bet. I'll look it up for you and yeah, we'll hook up.
Yeah. Yeah,
Buck got.
Antoine Jameson for sure. If he got caught, since you can bump into him, but you know,
I
with
got
some
that
other,
Vince, I got that Vince Carter. I got the Ed Coda. I got I got
yeah,
the what's his name? Ty Lawson jersey. Raymond Felton. Yeah, I got about 7 or 8 jerseys.
yeah, I for sure need that Vince Carter.
I got that number 15. I need to get that Antoine joint though.
Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got it, man.
It's a big ass box in my motherfucking garage.
What size you need?
Oh,
You know,
oh,
say what?
oh, you gotta get cut. Oh, big ass yellow jacket. I just had to snipe him, cuz my fault. Yeah, I need at least a 2X. I need a 2X,
2X,
maybe
okay.
3X. Yeah,
Which color you want, white or blue?
I need that baby blue.
I kind of figured you were gonna say that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's Tar Heel country, man. It's the hoop state, man.
Yeah, you know, the bucket hats. You know, I got on the Tar Heel flops right now. I keep a friend. I
Okay.
got, you know, you go on Nike.com, you can order the Tar Heel flops. You can order last year's and they be on sale. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah,
always order.
I don't know what number those Jordans is that came out with Carolina, but I think they're 7s. With that trim of blue going around, all white, black
Yeah,
tongue. Yeah. I
the
just caught the
nine.
picture.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you think we're gonna do this year, Bank?
Shit, man, you know, I ain't really had time to follow nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
I can't hear you, Bank. You kind of low.
Hold on. Somebody calling. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shit, I ain't really followed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really had time to follow nothing. You know what I mean? I just kind of when the season pick up, I just be clicking in, watching the games and shit. You know?
Yeah, boy, that game killed us last season, man, against Alabama, man. That
Yeah.
shit pissed me off. Damn. We had them boys. But I don't think nobody was gonna beat Connecticut any fucking way though.
Yeah, I like watching their football games too, though.
Yeah. Yeah, shit, man. We got a whole bunch of guys here, man, in Charlotte that play up there, man, in Chapel Hill. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Little
man.
Jalen Stewart's from up here.
Jalen Stewart.
Yep. From
Oh, okay.
Connecticut, UConn.
You talking about they play for UConn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He was a freshman this year. You know, he played, but
Yeah,
you know, they deep as
yeah, he
fuck.
didn't get a lot of time, but he's supposed to be one of their guys this year though.
Yeah, oh yeah. Shit. He's locked. You know, that's
Hey, but one
that's
thing
one
about
of
Washington though,
Roderick's son.
yeah, y'all y'all will pull out some talent though, man.
Oh yeah.
Because I remember we got a guy, Marvin Williams. You remember him?
Yep, Marvin Williams.
Yeah, that's my guy. I be talking to him, man. He cool as a motherfucker too, man. Yeah, we went all the way to Washington with him.
He went out here though for high school for sure.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, we went all the way to Washington to get him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won a championship with Marvin.
Yeah. He was a freshman too.
Yeah. Marvin was that guy. I just knew he was gonna stay one more year. Yeah, he was a number 2 pick. Washington, y'all throw out some talent now.
That B. Roy was raw before he fucked his knees up.
Yeah, Brandon Roy. Yeah, he was nice. Yeah, he was nice. Yeah, shit, he was like what? Who he came? What year did he come in the league? I forgot. Remember?
Shit, he probably came in about 06 or something, probably. 05, 06.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon. Well, yeah, he had the knee injuries, man. He only played what, about 10 seasons?
Shit, if that. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he made a couple of All-Star games too, didn't he?
He did. He did.
Yeah, Brandon was nice, man.
He's doing it. But that
Yeah,
Paulo
man.
Banchero, that boy's raw.
Hey, you know what, Buck? Y'all look alike too, man. When I
Who?
first see him, like, I wonder if he's some kid in the Buck, man. Sort of
Who,
look like you.
Banchero?
Yeah.
Nah. Now his mom used
Yeah.
to go to UW though. She's well known. She's
Oh,
well
okay.
respected in the town, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he nice too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sent his ass home though. We sent his
Yeah,
ass home.
we about to have a number 1 football draft pick too. JT.
JT. What position he play?
He's on Ohio State, number 44.
Oh,
I
okay.
forgot his last name. You know, them last names, you know,
I'll look him up. You say JT.
His name is JT. He's the
Oh,
number 1. He been the number 1 mock draft pick since he came out of fucking high school. Number
damn.
1, 2025 draft. He could have went
Yeah,
this year and probably would have been a top 15 pick for sure. But he wanted to go back. I know they want to win a championship. You know, he's a baller, man.
Okay, I'm gonna check him out.
He's probably like 6'6", fucking 275, fast.
Defensive end.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check him out.
He's raw. That boy's raw. He from out here though, you know.
Shit, the USA team getting beat, man.
Are they?
Whoa.
Yeah. Let me see who was that. Danielle Bobbitt. She said she's listening from Vegas. Hey, appreciate you for stopping in. You know what I'm saying? Smack that like button, subscribe.
Whoa.
Hey, we pull up a lot. We pull up often. So you
How
know,
many in the chat?
we got about 80 in the chat.
Okay, that's what's up.
That shit
shit jumped
jumping
like
earlier.
6 times.
You know, that shit was jumping. That shit was jumping like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
well, we got to get them to engage though. You know, they got to hit that button because they, you know, it's free. It's free. Turn up with us. Give us, throw a dog a bone. You know what I'm saying? Throw a
That's
dog
all
a
we
bone.
want. That's it. Little bone.
Yeah,
pause.
I got to get to, man. And give us an outro, man, so we can get to it.
Hey, man, none of these dogs sold, raised, bred for any illegal purposes. And if you do anything illegal with them, don't put my fucking name in it. Don't put Buck fucking name in it. Keep it to yourself. Take your charge. And we out of this motherfucker.
100.
Yes, sir. Yeah, 1,000, man. Subscribe to the channel. All of that good shit.
Y'all, man. Appreciate you letting me come on too, Buck.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate you for pulling up, brother.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
For sure, Buck.
None of this content is used for illegal purposes. We getting it in, man. That's what it is. But
hell yeah, all y'all keep on showing up and hit that like button. Let's grow the channel more.
Yes, sir. Let's grow this thing.
Stay in your rat hole.
Hey, I'm telling you, that's the best place for you, man. That's the best.
Stay in your rat hole. I'm gonna put a rat trap by.
Let me see. Let me get that back up there. Hold up.
Hey man, what kind of rat was that you put on the on the front, man? That was a big ass rat, man. Where the fuck where them rats come from?
Dude.
That's one of them Brazilian rats, ain't it? The motherfuckers to be swimming and shit. What they call them shits? They like the size of a Rottweiler. What they call them shits?
Them big alley rats and shit.
Nah, these motherfuckers right here, like in Brazil and shit. Like in these motherfuckers swim in the water and shit, can do all kinds. what they call them shit.
So much.
They're like the size of Rockwallers.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I
I
can't
don't
think
know
of the
what they
name.
called, but I see one. I'm going the other way.
They eating your ass up. They probably coming straight for you.
Hell yeah.
Nah, they only eat grass and shit. Hey, they only eat grass and shit like that. I can't think of the name of them motherfuckers, man. But I know them jaguars and shit be chasing them, man.
Nutria. That
Nah, not
hey.
the Nutria. Hell no, not Nutria.
Man, yeah, I know what you talking about, bro.
Yeah, they ain't Nutria though. It's something else. I can't think of the name of them motherfuckers, but they about the size of Rockwallers though.
Oh, it's something different.
Yeah, it's something. It ain't Nutria. I know what you're talking about with the Nutria joint. I know what you're talking about with them. Damn, I can't think of the fucking name of them shits, man. Ah, man.
What you say? Capybara?
There you go. That's it right there. Yeah, whatever the motherfucker's name. Yeah, right there. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Big ass rat, man. The biggest rat in the world.
So they coming to eat your ass up or what?
Nah. They just eat grass and shit, man. And you know what I'm saying? That type shit. Like grass and
I'm still going
shit
the
like
other
that.
way.
Yeah, them shits will fuck you up though. They got teeth like beavers and shit.
Wombat. What about a wombat?
Huh?
What about a wombat?
Oh, wombat. They kind of small though.
They small, huh?
Yeah, they small. I step on one of them motherfuckers. Yeah, but capybara things though, them motherfuckers about the size of a Rockweller though.
That's insane.
Yeah, big ass rat, the biggest rat in the world. The motherfuckers live in water too.
On it.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna get some work done. Appreciate you, Bug. Everybody, keep it up.
Oh yeah, and I appreciate you, brother.
Everybody, man. Everybody have a hell of a day, man. Stay active and attractive, man.
Getting it in, man. Getting it in. Hey, look. You know it ain't gonna be no good day unless it's some type of frequencies and shit popping up. You know what I'm saying? We got it going though. We got it going. Salute all the new people popping up. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Jackson, Danielle Hobbit. No, Bobbitt. I'm sorry. My bad. I tried to be nice and butchered the shit. Fucking up. You know what I'm saying? But you guys are welcome. A little bit in the building. Bloodthirst 101. Number one. Let me see. Purebred APBT. WD in the building. Salute. Students for Life. Alfie Peters in the building. You know, none of this content is used for illegal purposes. You know, we're just getting it in, man, for the breed. But who got the Damien dogs? You know where to find it. We got that smoke, that gas, you know. If you guys want that phenotype, you know, I mean, it's only the scientific thing to do. Go where the shit is more concentrated at, you know. Instead of all the hating and all of that, get out your feelings. You feel me? And we'll see y'all on the next one. Oh, you know I had to leave you guys with some heat before I go.
Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two, I chop them out. Ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about. Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two, I chop them out. Ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about. Niggas talking like they drillin', but I know they ain't. No stripes in the damn hood, you ain't never ring. Fuck a peace treaty, I ain't never tryna moderate. I be starving for this beef shit like I ain't never ate. I know you don't want this, cause I've been navigating through these streets, don't need no compass. On some dumb shit, put a foe a bit of sun kiss. Bullets hit your back, couple inches from your bows this. Had to switch it up, you gon' need help. Had an ambulance come pick you up. You ain't seen this. Fast like Uber, how I'm pulling up. And I ain't talking an empty tank when I come and fill you up. Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two, white chalk them out. Ay, ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about. Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two, white chalk them out. Ay, ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about.
Get your ass whacked for what you talk about. White chalk 'em out. 4-4 bulldog, get me barking loud. Blow out your eardrum. Why you want to smoke? You real dumb. You wanna feel some? Then take these shots, nigga. I'll kill some. We in the field hunting. For them ops about to drill some. I got a little something. Set my gun connect, that's real money. My nigga crash dummy. He never hesitate to blast for me. And all my hoes work. And they don't hesitate to get cash to me. That's what they're supposed to do. I run with the chosen few. Big guns when we popping out. And we gonna expose your crew. No doubt, white chalk a nigga out. Shoulda quit running your mouth. Run in your house, shoot your spouse. Brain matter on the couch.
Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two, white chalk them out. Ay, ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass